Good morning, afternoon or evening, welcome back to Edenia. Today playing some more Satisfactory. So last time we built this wire factory, which is quite efficient. The only thing missing still is a couple of Mark II belts, so this goes faster. If we have Mark II belts here, that means that we can export every single one of these. Now the machine will hold some of these until it starts losing efficiency, then it will pile up on ingots, and then it will lose more efficiency, and then this will pile up as well. And so we need to get rid of this bottleneck here, and we do that by using some of these reinforced iron plates. Now unfortunately I have only a couple. Also, I have a lot of iron ore, it seems, on my hands. So let's fix both problems by doing some handcrafting and fixing up that exit. Alright, let's place a handful of conveyor belt Mark IIs. Now, you don't have to get rid of them and replace them. You can just click them. They will convert. So that's really nice. A bit of a corner here. There we go. And this. Now look, that's going twice as fast, and that means that this won't stand still ever again, and that means that this will eventually run empty, which is exactly what we want. We want this to run empty, so they can always peak performance. You know, it's always the best thing you can get. It's always the best result, so that's really nice. But yeah, this episode, after fixing this, I also put the splitters up here, because otherwise you had a lot of belts for something you can do with very little belts. And I went for the natural connection. I think the natural connection looks really nice. It's a bit of curvature in the an otherwise perfectly straight factory. And look, I think this looks cool. You see, it splits off and goes right back. It looks kind of like a visual trick or something, like an optical illusion, but it's not. It's just curvy, and the rest of the factory is damn straight. So, you know, I think this is allowed. I think we'll allow this. Now, as for the cables, we have wires being made. We want cables to be made now, but we don't want to use those wires because we also need wires. So how do we do that? Well, very, very easy. We first put down a smelter right here. And this smelter is going to be connected to one of these. Oh, is this not the right place? No, it's not the right place. No, I missed by one. Haha. All right. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, I missed it. Must have missed it. All right. Cool. Whatever. So, I guess, yeah, this could of course go one this way, but then if we have a belt going down here, it needs to go through the middle, and that's where a machine is. So yeah, we need this. This is correct. Yeah, this all seems to be nice. Alright, so this is correct. Then we need the other poles to be here. Stackable. 5 of them. Let's connect a couple. You too. Alright, so this is copper, which is the bottom one. So let's look at this. Splitter, conveyor splitter, great. You come along to here. Oh, come on, just go to there and then drop down. So we can walk underneath it, that's fine. This needs to be copper ingots. And this needs to be connected. Great, now, another pole. Another pole would go here, then connect to here. And this would be a constructor. So that's 0, constructor, there we go. Now I believe that we need at least a conveyor pole here in order for it to work. And then we will have a splitter here. Just in case we need to split, and I'm already positive we need to split because we We've seen it with the with that constructor. That's fine. 2 of these, they will create lots and lots and lots of wires. Let's put this in so we don't accidentally get some stuff in our inventory that we can't skip anymore. This has no power yet. Great. This is going to work now. Right. Great stuff. Great stuff. Now we need a power pole here as well. And connect it up to the mains. There we go. And this needs to be another constructor. Plop. There we go. This also needs to make wires. And now things are going to get interesting. Because this is creating 45 a minute. So is this, which means 90 a minute. Let's see, just for fun, how many wires, cables, one of these makes. It takes 30 a minute, it makes 15 a minute. So we need 3 of these creators. 3 of them to use all the wires. It's going to be a bit of a challenge. Nothing we can't handle though. So yeah, we have this extra space here. Alright, so it looks like not every single one of our platforms is going to be raised to the max, because this has a return path, so it's not raising up. Can we raise it up? If we raise it up, what will happen? Let's see, foundation, ramp. Yeah, this is going to say, oh, clearance issue. So that's not going to happen. Alright, so this will just be flat, and then right here we will start the hills, we will start the ramps. Right here. Alright, something like this. Now these 2 need to go up, and this is going to be an interesting, very interesting display. Let's... Oh, come on. Yep. Do this. Great. Now, in order to pull these 2 up, we're going to need a conveyor pole. Right about here. And right about here. This needs to be here, and then we need some more foundations. It's going to be a bit of a mess, but it's fine. Bit of a mess, but it's going to be fine. Great, now we have a bit of working space. We need a merger. No, we need a splitter first. Because some of the cables will have to go here. But not all of them. So this needs to be a merger then. We can place the merger right here. And then place the splitter back here. Is that what we want? I'm a bit confused. Alright, so this is definitely something we want. We want a constructor right here. And it's going to make cables. And this is going to run one more lane. This is going to be a merger. Going out that way. We're going to have some of these conveyor poles. Will this go here? It looks like it does, yep. Alright, and then it goes here, of course, yeah. That's cool. And then it goes here. And then goes straight in. Alright, fine. Looking good. Some power. Connect it up. You too. We're missing cables. Oh, that's the exact thing we're trying to make here. Ah, man, come on. It's the exact thing we're missing as well. One cable. Will it be enough? Oh, we have 2 more lying around here because of reasons. Alright, pump it up. So this uses 30 a minute. So that means 15 will be split off of here. 15 of them will be split off here. And those need to be merged with that one. But we don't know how we're going to do this just yet. I think something like this. This will merge into here to create a nice steady flow of 60, and this will be then a last splitter. There we go. I think that's the ticket. All right, so let me show you what I'm thinking. These are making 90 of these copper wires, right? 15 of them. No, 30 of them are being used by this. Now, here comes another 45. With this 15, it makes 60 coming through this splitter. 30 going that way. And no, this merger, sorry. So this is 60 in the merger. So this would be 30 going this way. We're missing cables still. At least we're making them now. There we go. So 30 this way. We can't afford because of not enough reinforced iron plates. Alright, let's go back to the table. Let me show you in a second. I love it how it just casts a shadow of the space elevator. That's really nice. Anyway, I think I found the solution. So, excuse me, we now have wires on coil coming in through these two constructors. These constructors, they have a backlog, so they're producing more than 45. So if we get rid of this and if we get rid of this, we would see in theory that these do not, and this needs to be empty as well. These should not stand still at this rate. So what happens? Very easy. We have an export of cables that way. We need to limit this as well. Yeah, because it's standing still all the time. It's actually that's actually really annoying to test if it's standing still all the time. There we go. So what's going to happen now? We have 45 wires coming in from this side, 45 coming in from this side. 30 being used here, 15 being split off. 15 merging with 45 to make 60, which is entirely one belt, and then splitting off to 30-30. Now, this split is not going to be perfect for a while unless one of these gets satisfied. So, what should we do? Well, it's very easy. We should fill these all up, if we can, with all of the copper wires we have. There we go. Now it's going to look like some of this is stopping, and that's true, some of it is going to stop, but it's not going to be too bad because the ratios are still intact. This is still using let's see, why is this? It looks like it's using more than 13 minutes, but it can't be. So what's going on? This is also, no, this is stable. Oh, this isn't full, of course. Yeah, we need to fill that up. Let's grab a couple of wires from our backlog. which we have right here from our inventory. There we go. Big jump. Easy. Alright, so this will now produce cables, which is very nice because we're going to need a lot of them. Just to handle the power situation. Right, so as long as this is filled up, it will. It was already filling up quite nicely because that's not something it did on its own. And now the balance should be perfect. Everyone will get what they deserve, what they need. Right, rightly so. Cool. Alright, this belt will be full now, and it's gonna slowly but certainly, it's gonna generate all of the cables that we need. And this is still a very simple factory. That is to say, it has 3 constructors at the end, with 2 constructors feeding into it, with 1 smelter feeding into it. So this is from 30 copper ore. This is a lot of wire. It's 45 wires coming down the line every minute. So that's not bad for just one smelter worth of copper. Now we could of course double up on smelters. What would that mean? If we doubled up on smelters, that means we need to double up on constructors here and constructors there as well. That's going to be a mess. We're not going to do that. In fact, I was even thinking of just making this a 1-1-1 construction, but that would be terribly inefficient, and I wish to show you in this series how we do things efficiently, or to perfect ratio. Now the wires was really simple, because 30, this takes 15, this takes 15, so that means 30, and it will export. Well, the only thing we need to worry about is that the belt is fast enough to carry them away, which we did. So this will be filled up in no time at all. Now, with other recipes like iron is going to be a perfect one, because iron is 1 smelter into one smelter will convert 30 ores into 30 ingots, and those 30 ingots will be smelted into 30 plates, and that's it. So 30 ore to 30 ingots to 30 plates. That's really nice. That's a straight line assembly. Let's see. We can get rid of. Yeah, we can get rid of this and this also. We're gonna have this line hook up to here, and let's see. This will take care of all of the cross powering that's needed. I think that's all. Yeah. This only has 1. Yeah. So we just want a main line coming in right next to the output, and this will power all the machines. That's great. Same deal for here. This is not needed. There we go. Iron ore still coming in. We should be able to get more iron ore if we had better belts. Sadly, we don't have better belts. Not in great amounts anyway. First, before we do that, we need to automate reinforced iron. If we have reinforced iron on our automation, we're going to make all the belts level 2. But I think we're going to skip level 2 and go straight to steel in a while. Speaking of which, let's take a quick look at what we need in order to get coal power going. There we go, tier 3. Not too bad. This is something we can pick up now. So the coal scanner is perfect for power, because strangely enough, this takes biofuel, and you have to craft biofuel. And biofuel is made from plants, and even though there's plenty of plants all around, it can run out. Now with coal is renewable, which you would say that is impossible, but in this game it's renewable, and it will simply put give you all the building blocks that you need in order to have a power system going that will run basically forever. So it's a bit broken. Nothing too fancy though, nothing too serious. Let's see. So this will be, yeah, great. This will be the next main line. First thing we're gonna do is get some stuff going. Organization, storage container. There we go. This should be the place, right? Is that the place, or is it one further down? It's one further down, isn't it? Yeah. Right, organize, storage container. There we go. That's the line I was looking for. Alright, and this little thing. Is that right? It looks about right. Yeah, sure. It's right enough. Alright, so if you ever need just a couple of cables, you can just grab them from here, or just grab them in bulk. That's going to be great. This is going to fill up slowly. And this is going to be iron plates. We're going to make our first iron plates factory as well. And there we have it, one of the simplest of all of the assembly lines. Look, this will take 30 minutes and produces 30 minutes. There we go, goes up. This will take 30 minutes and produce 15 a minute, and 50 iron plates per minute will now come down this belt into here. Now that's not really a lot, so what we could do is we could double up on production. And there we have it, easily doubled, because this belt will produce 60 iron ores into this splitter. It will go to this smelter and that smelter, where we have a similar setup to this. We just need to hook up the exits, which is very easy from here. We just need to make this a bit cleaner. There we go. We'll have the splitter. No, in this case it's going to be a merger. There we go. You connect to here, you connect to there, and you connect to here. Now that's not going to go in one go. So we're going to have to use our own conveyor poles. There we go, and done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We've doubled up on the plate production now. That's great. Alright, so this is still merging with the other one. That's done now as well. So this is not the regular rate, because that's 60 a minute. That's not something we can do. This seems more like it. 2 a pop. Yeah, and then 2 space between them again. Yep. So if we wanted to, we could quadruple this output. But I think this will be fine enough for now. We at least have plates coming out the wazoo. All we have to do is wait. So that's really nice. Cables and wires being made automatically. That's really nice as well. Look at all these cables. Look at them. We only need 100. That's fine. And how about the wires? How is the wires doing? Wires are doing very, very well. Look. Great stuff. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this episode of Satisfactory right here on Edenia. If you want to see more, you can click my description links. We have a couple of links here. One to our Twitch channel, on which I am live every once in a while. We have the Twitch archive if you missed us live. You can also just subscribe to this channel and watch it whenever it comes online. Trust me, it's worth it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all again next time. Have a great day.